I thought it was going to be about a 4
Look at this underneath him, though.
Oh, there's a big one right there. Oh, yeah, it's huge. Oh, it's a huge one right underneath it. Look at the size of that. Just hold him there. I'll see if I can catch him.
There he goes. He's going there.
Did you get it?
There
he
he
goes.
is.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
No!
That was huge. You get the little smallmouth, the giant follows in, and I lose him. I mean,
good teamwork.
Oh, here, great teamwork. I'm sorry that I'm going to be the water boy on this team.
Coming up. Born in Saskatchewan, singer-slash-actor Michael Burgess has become a household name to many fans of Canadian theatre. From starring in major musicals as Jean Valjean and Les Miserables, to performing at concerts and major sporting events, to acting in film and television series, Michael is accomplished in virtually every entertainment medium. Stay tuned. As the voice of Canada, Michael Burgess joins Bob on the waters of Georgian Bay for some hot Ontario bass fishing.
Oh, hold up. Here comes. Whoa.
Where are you?
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
You gotta love it.
Where are you?
All right. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, man. Way to size that one. Oh, there you got him. Yeah. That is so cool. There you go. All right. That is a monster.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Izumi.
That's what we're talking about. Woo-hoo-wee. That was pretty cool. Nice one.
Oh, I got one.
Woo-hoo. Look at this baby. Yeah. All right. There it is. Oh, yeah. Good one. Whoa. Here he comes. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. This is what don't be fishing is all about, right? 16 pounds. Look at there.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Chevy Trucks, Ontario More to Discover, and Tim Hortons.
Hey, folks, that's what I call real fishing. Let's take a look as we hit the road and head up to Georgian Bay to do a little fishing. First stop, Moose Deer Point Marina. We're headed to Deerhorn Lodge, which is located on Georgian Bay and is about a 20-minute boat ride from the marina. But don't worry, if you don't have a boat, Deerhorn Lodge offers a water taxi to and from their lodge. A word to the wise, those of you who are not familiar with Georgian Bay, you must have good electronics when boating on these waters. With 30,000 islands, it's very easy to get lost, not to mention countless numbers of underwater points and shoals. The last thing you want to do is to do in a lower unit. With us on this trip is also my brother Wayne and Shimano Canada's Tom Brook. What a beautiful morning, isn't it?
It's perfect.
We're talking August, and we're up here at Deerhorn Lodge on Georgian Bay. And Michael Burgess, we have never fished together before, have we?
Nope, but we're going to.
Oh, we've only talked about it for about 15
I
years
know.
now. You know, Michael is a famous singer, actor. I mean, you've done it all. You've met a lot of interesting people. And
But I've never fished with you.
Well, you poor guy. Hopefully I won't ruin you. Well, we're going to fish a bunch of bays today. We've got the whole day to have some fun, and we're going to look for some largemouth. So we're going to run different bays and play the odds till we find a fish.
I'm with you.
One fish at a time. We're a double-header. It'd be
Oh,
nice.
why not?
Okay. 30.
Okay. Oh, I got one. I got one.
You got one?
Yeah. He's coming towards the boat.
Oh, yeah. He's swimming. They will hold on to that bait forever, won't they?
Yeah, he's still there.
Is he?
Yeah.
You get sad or you just get let him
No,
eat?
no, he's looking.
Okay. Good stuff. Oh, baby smallmouth. I thought it was going to be about a 4
Look at this
pounder.
underneath him, though.
Oh, there's a big one right there. Oh, yeah, it's huge. Oh, it's a huge one right underneath it. Look at the size of that. Just hold him there. I'll see if I can catch him.
There he goes. He's going after it.
Did he get it?
He went after
There
it.
he goes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, no!
that was huge. Oh, he's still there.
He's still there.
Here he goes again. That's a big
Yeah, that's a big
smallmouth.
one.
Oh, did I ever mess up there? You had the decoy set.
Yeah.
You had
He
it
came
set.
right in behind.
That was a big one. That was like about a 4-pounder. And I
At
missed
least.
it on a gulp worm. I didn't get a good enough set. Isn't that funny, following that?
That's a giant.
I'd take your picture, but I think the camera boat already is.
Oh, there he's got it now.
Coming up next.
Nice. All right.
Oh, he's a dandy.
Oh, it's a
a
huge
huge bass.
largemouth. A huge largemouth. This thing is a trophy. Whoa. Whoa.
Closed captioning is brought to you by FNCC and MotorExam.com.
This building was completed in 1943, and the owners before us owned it for 30 years, and my family bought the lodge 9 years ago. I started it when I was in university as a bed and breakfast with a girlfriend. We just sort of tried it out for the summer, and here I am 7 years later running it like a true wilderness resort. The whole area has a Massasauga Provincial Park, as well as lots of other islands for hiking and sightseeing, diving, snorkeling, that type of thing. It's just basically a Georgian Bay experience.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that?
Oh, that was beautiful.
He followed that. It's a turtleback worm, a gulp.
You pulled it out of his mouth and he came after it.
Look at this.
Look at him.
Whoa. Nice smallmouth. That was neat.
That was beautiful.
Now that tells you when they get a taste of this Berkeley gulp, they will come back for it. And I think what happens is it's got, hundreds of times of more scent than traditional power bait.
Yeah, he came after that.
Look at that.
Need some help there,
I think with this heavier line I can bring
Look
it.
at that.
That's a big smallmouth.
It is. He wanted big too.
Come on, baby. Look at that.
Oh,
good one. That fish just
you didn't
ate
miss
it.
that one.
No, a black
He is black.
gulp worm. No, the bait. No, that's
the bait.
kind of dark too.
Yeah, he is kind of black.
Look at
too.
that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's
Nice.
a beauty.
Now that one that I lost though, or missed, would have dwarfed this, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But that is great.
Still. I love the way he came back at it, just like a dart, eh?
Wasn't this something? He wanted to be on TV. I know it.
He wanted to be on the Bob and Sylvie fishing show. That is
huge. The turtle's got to be like this round. Oh, I missed him right there.
Oh.
What a guy.
Way to go.
Oh, he's running
There
the
he is.
camera boat. Look at that.
Yeah.
They're shooting underwater shots of lures and that, and he has to go and catch the big smallmouth.
They're in a channel right in the middle here, eh?
He cast right over to where I missed him, Michael. Now that's not being fair.
That's being smart. How big is he, Wayne?
The smallmouth are biting.
Yeah.
The camera boat operators should not be allowed to fish, Michael.
Isn't that great when they do that?
Look at him. Look at him showboat.
Oh, now you are a good host, Bob. I like your style, Wayne. Oh, got a hit. Stay on it, baby.
Got one running?
Yeah. Well, he's shaking his head here.
Shaking his head. Aha.
Oh,
yeah, he's on there. He's on. I think you better cross his eyes.
Okay, I think I better. Oh, there he's got it now.
Nice. All right.
Oh, he's bigger than the other one.
Hey, what's going on? Do you actually sing for a living, or do you just fish?
Oh, he's a dandy.
Oh, it's a huge
bass.
largemouth. A huge largemouth. This thing is a trophy. Whoa. Whoa, no. This is a huge largemouth.
He's big.
Oh, yeah. Nice one. Here we go. Awesome.
Oh, man.
good one. You're a machine. Look at that largemouth. Oh, he's gonna jump.
Right where you called it too, Bob.
All right.
Oh, awesome.
Good stuff. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Look at the gulp.
That's
Right
a
there.
gulp.
And right in the corner of the mouth, just like a pro.
Yeah.
Look at this. This guy's a machine. Right. Michael, that's a nice looking largemouth bass.
It's a beauty, huh, Bob?
All right. You gonna release it?
I'm going to release it, and I'm going to let him go back.
All right.
And here we go. You ready, big guy? Irene, good night. Irene, good night.
I didn't know it was a sea bass.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water. It's pretty much common knowledge that every lake and river has at least one glory hole attached to it, places where game fish are found consistently and in numbers. Understandably, most are well documented and heavily fished. Some reach the status of local legend. Because fish are predictable in behavior, they're relatively easy to find. Smallmouth bass, on the other hand, can fool you. Due to the stereotyped image of smallmouth and rocks, most anglers head there. The same is true of shoreline features like fallen trees. In both cases, be prepared to deal with pressured fish. Virtually bypassed by anglers, some of the very best smallmouth structure is weed beds. Cabbage, coontail, and pencil reed, indeed any type will draw and hold fish. The outer edge is a good starting point, but it's mostly one here and one there. To find concentrations of fish, you have to expand your search and dig deeper. In large weed beds, look for open pockets. Then spot cast to these from a distance. A jig in soft plastic is ideal for the purpose, but remember to make repeated presentations to effect a proper survey. Plastic worms and suspending crankbaits will also do the job. Not all weed pockets will hold fish, but when you find the right one, you'll have a smallmouth bonanza all to yourself. Up next on Real Fishing.
Oh, got him.
Got one? Oh, nice one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, a jumper. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a big
that's a
smallmouth.
dandy, eh?
Look at it. He's got the posture. Look at the pose. He's cranking it.
All right. I had no intention of being in this business. I actually took a path to go to law school, but things changed. I worked with some very good teachers at the University of Ottawa, and one thing led to another, and somebody offered me a professional job and as an actor. And at some point or other, I just decided that this is how I wanted to express myself, and so I thought it can't ever be about the money. It's got to be about how you feel and your passion towards it. So out of all the people that auditioned for Jean Valjean and Les Miserables, they hired me, and it gave me an opportunity that had not really existed in this country before, because doing a theater show that gave you national recognition was just not possible here. But this is what happened with this and the mega musicals and Cats and Phantom and Les Mis, and it's been really wonderful for me. So, and I've been very, very lucky. I've worked with some great people. The Queen, General Powell, the FBI, and now I'm fishing in Georgian Bay with Bob Azumi. I think that's pretty good.
What's the most nervous you've ever been in your singing acting career? You've obviously had moments where you just were so nervous, or something funny happened, or...
Yeah, well, you know, like I sing a lot of national anthems for international sporting events, and it's always great fun, but you never can take it for granted, and I think I've probably been the most nervous for those situations.
Well, you did the World Series when the Blue Jays won.
Twice, yeah.
Right? And who was singing the American anthem? Did you sing it, or did American?
No, in '92, I was in Atlanta at Fulton County Stadium. I was there with Billy Ray Cyrus, and then in '93 in Toronto, I was with Aretha Franklin. And I'll tell you, that was a thrill.
And so you're in front of, not counting TV viewers, you're in front of what?
Well, I remember going out at the World Series, and one of the wags, you know, the network guy said to me, he says, "Don't worry, Michael, there's only 90 million people watching."
90 million.
Yeah.
So that just set it
And
up.
I went, "Oh, don't think about that, Burgess."
Nice guy. I wonder why he did that to you.
They love to do that. Oh, that's a beauty.
Way to go. That's a big smallmouth. That's a cover shot from Mad Magazine. All right. Now I know why he is Vice President of Canada. He catches big fish.
That's right.
He is one of the best tournament anglers I know in that boat.
Well, he's way out there.
Just letting it digest it.
Yeah.
He must be dissing you for crying out loud. Look at it.
It's all right.
What? That wasn't me.
That was a gulp. Gulp. Oh, got him, got him.
You got one? Oh, nice one. What do you got there?
I don't know, but he's big.
What have you got? Oh, nice bass. All
Yeah.
right.
All right.
That's a nice one.
It is. He's
Excellent.
he's got some weight to him.
Oh, yeah.
I got no drag on this. Is that okay?
You might want to loosen up. Oh, that's Tom Brooks' rod and reel. He's got the... Look at that. That is a go. Yeah.
All right. Oh.
Oh, yeah. A jumper. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a big
That's a
smallmouth.
dandy, eh?
That's huge. Look at it. He's got the posture. Look at the pose. He's cranking it.
All right.
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
size of that fish.
That's a dandy.
All right.
Nice and green.
Come on back.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. Wow.
Way to
Good
go,
one.
Bob.
Good one. Nice stuff, Michael.
Good bait.
Yeah. You know, this gulp has just got incredible, we'll need those pliers. Just,
Here, I got some right here.
boy, it inhaled that bait.
It did, yeah. I knew he took it right away. Right on the flat here, eh?
Yeah, look at that. There you go. All right. What a beautiful bass. Great smallmouth. Good stuff.
Here he goes.
Oh, Michael, I'll tell you, that was a great bass, my man.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, nice that you caught it.
Oh,
How's the knees? How's the knees?
good.
I understand you're playing a lot of hockey.
I am.
Yeah, how many games a year?
50 games a year with the legends of the NHL.
No way.
Oh, yeah, it's
So
great.
you're on the road a lot.
I'm the
then.
luckiest guy alive. I get to fish with you and play hockey with the NHL guys.
I always thought I was the luckiest guy in the world. All right, let's see if we can't catch another one.
All right.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. Okay.
This tip of the week is sponsored by Coleman.
Every now and then a bait comes along that's revolutionary, and today we're using the Berkeley Gulp, and it really does outfish live bait. We're talking about 400 times more scent dispersion, and it's not a soft plastic. I keep wanting to say it's a soft plastic bait, but there's no plastic in. It's 100% biodegradable, and I guess that's the reason the fish eat it. They just, you know, grab onto it. They won't spit it out, and for an artificial lure, they really can't be beat. They've got soft plastic jerk baits and sinking minnows. You've got the turtleback worm, the punch craw. You've got the shaky worm. There's a number of different shapes and sizes of these baits. And I'll tell you, fish really do eat these. All right.
Up next,
Has he got one? He is. You got one? He's dissing you, man.
That's all right.
Yeah.
He's got one. All right.
Now I've got the Lowrance on split screen here, so we've got the depth and mapping. Now you can see that we came into this bay here. These little turtle bays, Georgian Bay has got literally hundreds if not thousands, of these little fertile bays off the main channel. And it's a pattern that my brother Lorraine and I have done for years in tournament fishing. Is we'll run as many of these small feeder bays as we can, looking for bass. And what we'll do is we'll fish the back end of the bays as well as the entrance. And usually we'll fish the entrance going in, fish the back. Usually you'll catch fish in and around any good type of coverage. The smallmouth, they're at the entrance more so. And it's textbook fishing. And it all depends on the cover, the structure, and the bait. If the bait is here, the fish will be there. Great. Has he got one? You got one? Yeah.
He's got one. All right.
He's dissing you, man.
That's all right.
He's dissing you.
That's all right.
Wow. You might as well just come right out and say it. He fishes different. All right.
He's a good one. Oh, he let it go. Oh, sorry, Bob.
There's a 21-foot boat you have to take right here. Yep. Oh,
Danny. Wait a minute.
Wow.
It's gone.
That was
a beauty.
That was like in between 4 and 5 pounds.
Yes.
You know where we're close to?
No.
Sing it.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday.
Forgot to say Moon River Basin.
Moon River Basin, wider than a half mile, we're crossing you in style someday. We're after the same bucket mouth friend, waiting round the bend. Moon River Basin.
You're talking about the fish and not me.
And Bob.
All right.
Fish will be jumping in the boat now.
I was getting a little scared you were calling me a bucket mouth. Hey, I sure had a great time with Michael, and the fishing was excellent. A big thank you to Deerhorn Lodge, who did a great job taking care of us. Be sure to keep an eye out for a future episode of Real Fishing, where we'll show you the rest of the trip with Canada's very own Michael Burgess. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week right here for some more Real Fishing. This thing is a trophy. Whoa! Here it goes. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? Oh, wow. I'm going like this. Come and get it? I'm coming with you, Mike. That is a fish of a lifetime. Whoa. Well, that is just amazing. Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Wow. That was too cool. Oh.